floor, feel so alone. There's no one here to guide me through. I close my eyes with an open mind. I can see a ray of light. I hear a voice from deep inside. It's calling me. Here I am. Here we are. And I say yes I can. And I say here I am. No more hiding in darkness. I'm ready to stand in the light. And I say yes I can. And I say here I am. No more hiding in darkness. I'm ready to stand in the light. Lifting the veil, open the gate. I'm here to shine, it's never too late. Finding my why, always will be guided through. Feeling my heart opening wide. I can see the rising tide. Feel so alive, I hear the world is calling me. Here I am. Here we are. And I say yes I can. And I say here I am. No more hiding in darkness. I'm ready to stand in the light. And I say yes I can. And I say here I am. No more hiding in darkness. I'm ready to stand in the light. Here I am. Here we are. And I say yes I can. And I say here I am. No more hiding in darkness. I'm ready to stand in the light. And I say yes I can. And I say here I am. No more hiding in darkness. I'm ready to stand in the light. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Welcome. It's happy Monday in my world, I have to say. So much love to all of you. It's a good day. It's a good day out here. Over the last few weeks and months, there have been so many blockages and I felt like there were so many obstacles in the way. And I, with my good old German nature, I wanted to kind of push them and make things happen. And I realized it's just not going to happen. The energies are shifting, so I cannot make things happen. My calling is to get out of the way and find a way back to the flow and realize that I already am prosperous just the way that I am right in this moment. And to really, 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 really take to heart what so many people before us have said. Yeah. Conrad, Hallöchen, how are you doing, my beautiful friend? Can't wait to have you play drums with us again at some occasion, hopefully soon. It's that things are on the way to us. Yeah, things are on the way to us. And all we need to do is really get out of the way versus trying to run upstream, and push those rocks and get totally exhausted by, swimming upstream like the bloody salmon, Here we go. And when I wake up in the morning, my eyes are still full of sleep. I open up the morning news and I just want to read. I wish that we could all be one and live a life at peace. I wish that we could all be one and just remember this. I am prosperous, I am prosperous. I am happy, I'm healthy, and I'm whole. I am prosperous, I am prosperous. I am happy and healthy and whole. But sometimes, because I'm human, I wake up and it's 6:15 in the bathroom. I don't like what I see, and I just want to turn around and find another me. And that me would be much wiser, that me would be in bliss, and that me would meditate every day and just remember this. I am prosperous, I am prosperous. I am happy and I'm healthy and I'm whole. I'm already prosperous, I'm already prosperous. I choose to be happy and healthy and whole. Sometimes I look around me and I don't like what I see. What if that's a reflection of you and me? So I close my eyes and I go within. And from there I begin again. I am prosperous, I am prosperous. I am happy and healthy and whole. I choose to be prosperous, prosperous. Choose to be happy and healthy and whole. I'm prosperous and I'm choosing to be happy and healthy and whole, and finding that magical world that that I so adore within, finding it within. It's so funny. We've been all running around, rushing and hunting for everything on the outside, and now it's time to realize, oh my goodness gracious, it's all in there. It's all in there. Yeah, it's like there's this beautiful analogy of a beggar sitting on a box on the side of the road, and it's actually a treasure box. And the box is covered with like old cloths and old fabric and stuff, and he doesn't even know that he's sitting on it. Aloha, Kurt. Oh my goodness gracious. Kim, so good to see you. Julia, how do I do the entry? Exactly. Today is a great day. Today I'm actually doing a little giveaway of my Yes I Can pocket journal, the butterfly pocket journal, for good thoughts and good ideas. And super easy, the way you can win it. Every share of this video, like if you share it on your page, in a group that you are in or wherever, every share that I see you do gets an entry in the beautiful hat. I have a magical hat, which is invisible right now. And then I'm going to put all your names in there, and then we draw, and I'm going to send out another one of these journals. We decided we're going to do like a giveaway every month because it's so much fun. So that was the information to the giveaway. And I have some more cool things to share later on. But at the moment, it's about music, and it's about sharing, and it's about inspiration. I love this. Kurt. I have to reference this here. Carry it and spread it, not always looking to harvest, but to sow. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? That we're not always doing things with a certain agenda anymore. You know, that we're sowing seeds without necessarily being attached to the growth of them. You know, then you think like, well, that doesn't make any sense, because if I'm a gardener, I want my seeds to grow, right? I'm planting seeds so I can grow crops, and then I can harvest them, and then I can sell them on the market, right? Yes and no, right? Because there's this element there, the element of magic and surprise. It's almost like plant your seeds and then don't just stand there and stare at those seeds, right? It's like, just sow them for the love of sowing, you know, your seeds. And then you keep moving, and you plant some seeds over here, you plant some seeds over there. And then at some point there will be a harvest anyways, but you're not everything is geared towards that harvest. And I've been learning that, you know, last year, this whole year, 2020 has been for me a year of planting seeds. And I planted so many seeds that I forgot about some of them, because some of the seeds that I planted, I thought I will harvest right away. I will harvest right away. And I was so excited about the big harvest, you know. But then some of the seeds didn't sprout until now, 1.5 years later. Some of the seeds that I planted, you know, last March. Some seeds that I planted last October, they just sprouted now. And it's funny because there's even an element to like, oh my God, all these seeds that are sprouting, how did that happen? Right? But when I then take a moment and look back, last year was my year of planting. And, you know, I'm inviting you to also take a look. Where did you plant seeds? Plant seeds in people's hearts, plant seeds in people's minds, plant seeds in your own heart space. And now, you know, and sometimes we are not only reaping like the fruits, you know, and yet again, meaning sometimes it's not something physical we are receiving, right? I feel like I planted many seeds. I'm receiving so much kindness. I'm receiving generosity. I'm receiving love. I'm receiving connections that have been made in a year where there were, in some circles, not so many financial resources to share, but I gave my time and my love and my music anyways. And now people are coming back. And now people are coming back and say, hey, I have resources now. I would love to book you for this. I would love you to be a part at this and this. And now I have actually have the resources to pay you. And I feel like all of those things, we never know what we plant the seeds for. 2 weeks ago, I was playing in a local cute art studio with my band, Lucie and the Perfect Wave. And believe it or not, nobody came. And that's not true. It's actually not true. A few people came in, stuck their head in, left again. And then a 10-year-old boy came in. And he was so sweet. And he looked at us, he was like, wow, you guys are really talented, he said. And he said, I want hundreds, no thousands, no millions of people to come see you here. And he said, I usually listen to jazz, but tonight I listened to you guys. And he said, and you changed my mind. You changed something within me, and I love your music. And I remember that moment when I was standing there and I sang just for him and all the spirits that he brought in, and it was just an experience of a lifetime. And that was about 2 weeks ago, or 1 week ago actually, last Friday. And now we're playing there again this Friday, and it's already sold out. So you never know, this little man might have run around in Honolulu telling everybody about us. So it just happened. You never know. And there's always a blessing on the side of the road. You just gotta see it, my friends. You just gotta feel it inside. And there's always healing in each song that you sing. There's always meaning in every breath you take and every gift that you bring to a stranger. And you light up this world. And I light up this world. And we light up this life until no one hurts anymore. And there's always a moment when you realize that what you've been looking for has always been inside of your heart, inside of your soul. Everywhere you go, you light up this world. Yes, you. And you light up this world. And I light up, we light up, I light up, we light up, they light up this world. And I light up, you light up, we light up this world. And it's one breath at a time, and it's one step at a time, and it's one breath at a time. And there comes a moment when you wake up and you take up as much space as you need. And then you light up, we light up, I light up this world that we see. And we set each other free. This little tune is inspired by my beautiful friend Jutta, who is she resides in Germany. And yeah, what a powerful woman she is as well. She's a shaman and a song sister, and she shared this beautiful story today, and I'm not going to really because of translation and stuff, but anyways, I'm going to share it anyways. She shared the story about this magician, Marlon, who and has one of his apprentices coming and saying, oh, like this whole magic thing, like what is it? And and then the master says, there comes a time when you have to wake up to the truth that actually the whole universe is inside of you, is inside of you. And it's really something from there, from that realization, you start creating and you start emanating, radiating, and therefore things really kind of shift and morph and present themselves in front of your eyes. Yeah, I thought it was just kind of so beautiful to just remember that it's in there. And I always felt that way. Like I never really felt drawn so much to any like outside. I don't know. I just never really had a guru or anything outside of me, like, or any specific system where I think like that's like the ultimate. Because I really have this deep trust that it's in there, and yeah, just love that. If I want to have a conversation with God, with spirit, with the angels, with my grandfather, I close my eyes and I go within. I go in there, and that's where when certain decisions that I take, they don't make sense to people in my surroundings. Yeah. And when they ask, but where did you do your research? Like, what is this decision based on? It's based on trust. And it's based on the trust that I have to listen to my heart, but even more importantly, so to my gut. So when I'm making a choice, when I'm making a decision, there is this moment where I'm connecting with that gut. And when it says, I'm like, okay. And then, somebody in my field might be like, what the heck? What do you mean? It's like the chance of a lifetime. I'm like, no, not feeling it. But look, it looks so great. It looks so golden. It shimmers. It glitters even. And then sure enough, like, 6 months later, something comes up to the surface where I'm like, oh my God, good thing I listened to my gut, And I just, it's just so, for me, it's a gift, I've been just blessed with that. Been so blessed with that. Kim, you're so welcome. Yes. Aloha, Conrad. See you soon. Following and trusting our beautiful heart and gut. Our gut beat, so to speak. And then we can do all the beautiful things. Meditation and praying and singing mantras. To connect deeper to that, with that place. Yeah, I don't know who needed to hear this, but trust yourself. Trust. Oh, Joellen, Melina, Dave, thank you so much. Yes. So exciting. It is indeed very exciting. Yeah. So the fact is that we are giving away one of the journals. So share the video around and your name will be in the hat. Super stoked. Also, I know many of you are already part of the Yes I Can t-shirt and tote bag club, but we decided, because it's summer solstice and because we can, yes we can, we're gonna do a little summer solstice sale. So as you know, the VIP bundles are usually $75, And that is already a big discount from what they usually are. That is 150. So they're already 50% off. And we're giving you another 10% off. So many numbers. So it's basically 10% off of $75. And that's happening from June 20th for 3 days. Hip hip hooray. We all gotta play the game just a little bit. Just a little bit. They say that money still makes the world go round, world go round, world go round. They say that money is the root of all evil, and they say that it is the reason and cause of all the strange upheaval that we see in the world. But I'm not really sure about it, and I dare to doubt it, 'cause money was created by us. I'm not really sure about it, 'cause it was created by us. They say money doesn't grow on trees. They say it is the secret weapon of politics. But you know it was created by us. It was created by us. So why don't we change? Why don't we change it and rearrange it? Why don't we just change it? We just change it and rearrange it. What if money is like water? What if we can let it flow? What if we can let it flow? We can let it flow. And let it come and let it go. Let it come and let it grow. Let it come and let it go. Share it with everyone you see. Let's change it and see what's happening on the other side of our sweet economy. A little ode to our beautiful friend, Money, since we just talked about her. It has been a long relationship with me and our beautiful friend Money. Many of you know by now that I'm also the co-writer and co-creator of the award-winning two-woman show called Money Talks. But what the hell is it saying? The autobiographical show about me and my beautiful friend 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬 figuring out or discovering that the amount of money in our bank account is independent of our self-worth. Yeah, and our net worth doesn't equal our self-worth. And we realized and figured all that out for ourselves by writing and performing this beautiful show. And I've been really just diving deep into the whole idea of how can we, shift and change the energies around that. And doing that, creating, writing in the back of the scenes still about it, and finding out beautiful new ways to let it come into my life, and then make new choices where it wants to go, from there. Yeah. So one more time, I have to at least show you beautifuls, what's in there. What does it mean, VIP bundle? Like, you're like, okay, I get what, and so here, look at this, my beautiful t-shirt. Yes, I can. And it's also, yes, can, but if you look really closely, you see the eye in the eye of the mandala. Yes, I can. I love this shirt. I wear it all the time. So what I did is especially when you are a woman, you cut out the collar here, and then it's like really kind of sassy. Looks really cool with jeans or with a really nice hat or something like that. And then we have the beautiful tote bag where you can put in your shopping and say, yes, I can. And the good news is, this is all this was all locally printed and stuff. So we looked really that it's all, we're trying to do the right thing as much as we can, right? And there's a journal in there, and then there is a VIP pass to future concerts, virtually and real concerts, and even Hip Hip Hooray, the special edition CD is in there. Oh my God. So it's a gift that keeps on giving. And what you do with, when you actually purchase this VIP bundle, you're supporting me. You're supporting me in creating more art and more music. My wish is to create a full album called Yes, I Can, and bring more and more of my music into the world, share it with people, and yeah, lift and light up this planet. More and more so that we remember who we really are. And then we take a breath. Let it be all right. Take a breath. Let it be enough right now. And let this moment be what it is. Let this moment be a doorway to your bliss. Seeking love, 'cause it's seeking you. Seeking light, 'cause light is you. Finding ways to let your heart beat. Finding ways to let your heart beat. I know that love is the only way. Love is the only way. Love is the only way. And love is the only way. Love is the only way. Love is the only way. And then you make a move now. Let your spirit groove now. And let your heart be open. And let it be alright. And let your love shine bright. Let your spirit fly. Let the moonlight rise inside of your heart. And know that love is the only way. Love is the only way. Love is the only way. And love is the only way. Love is the only way. Love is the only way. I know Love is the only way I know. I'm just looking over there because I have my I have my teacup there. I'm gonna get it. I was just making sure that it's not going anywhere. I'm just making sure. Today's a good day. Even my teacup has a blue sky. Look at this. It's my favorite island in the islands, in the northern seas of Germany. Amrum. Oh my goodness gracious. So good. So good, so good, so good. So good to see you. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, you know, for me, it's all about going in the watery, flowy energy of everything instead of pushing it. What's so powerful? Calm down, calm down. What's so powerful about water is, I think, it's that it's the slower it flows, the silkier it is, the softer its energy, right? And the more force it has, the more destructive it actually gets. How interesting. So when we are in that flow, when we let the flow happen, water has the ability to navigate around things, right? Water has the ability to float around rocks, to float around obstacles in the way, if it's in the right flow, right? If it's too strong, if it rushes through, it has the tendency to take away roadblocks, and you know, it can take away houses, in fact, trees, rocks. You know, it can basically be completely destructive and wipe out a whole neighborhood if it wanted to. And so interesting that we use the same words, right? Like when water rushes, right? Or when it flows. Yeah. And so for me, I've been recently really tapping into the flowing of things. And flow meaning showing up, not sitting at home just waiting for things to occur and to appear, more so flowing. Where should I go next? Who should I call? What should I do? Flop, flop, flop. And the most magical things have indeed occurred. And sometimes we don't know yet, right? We just don't know what blessing is hidden. What blessing is hidden in something where we think, oh my God, I'm just floating around here and nothing is happening. I should really do something again. I should really push it. And in my life, it has really been such a lesson, you know. When I flow, things go. And then when I start to like really wanting to force it and put it into some sort of like intensely choreographed, analyzed framework, it's kind of like funny that it's not really wanting to do that. So I decided, instead of trying so hard to make that happen, I might as well just full on flow and then let you know what's happening. And yeah, so I just started that process again. So I have only little things to share, like my sold out concert that's coming up, which was such a beautiful experience. And yeah, some other beautiful things that are in the making. But I rather share when it's actually there. I rather share when it's actually there. I rather share when it's happening. Aloha, Barbara. Good to see you. Yeah. So let's just take a moment, just very briefly. Let's take a breath in. Knowing that the seeds that we're planting now, they might sprout tomorrow, they might sprout in 2 months, in 3 months, in 4 months. But that is none of our concern. Trusting that there will always be something beautiful delivered to us, and sometimes even more beautiful than we could have ever imagined. And it sometimes hides out in the dark. Sometimes it hides out in the dark. And you know what? Then we light up a candle and we go there. We go there. Or a flashlight. We go in there. Okay. Who's hiding in here? Huh? Unworthiness? You're still hiding in here? Oh my goodness. I'm not good enough? What are you doing here all by yourself in the dark? Come out. You're too loud? You're still hiding in here? Oh my God, let's go. Come on, you're not good at math? Let's go outside. The sun is shining, right? I mean, it's so funny how sometimes those little guys and girls are still hanging out in there, And then they're holding us back from really living our fullest potential because they're just like locking the door, like, I don't want to go outside. I'd rather keep feeling not good enough, right? I don't want to make friends. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. Come and take a breath with me and dive into the unknown. Let's go within, let's find the love that you thought was lost. And then we open up these eyes to see clearly. And then we open up these hearts to feel. Come on and take a breath with me. Let's dive into the unknown. Let's go inside and play and lift up and open up the old curtains within. And then we catch a ray of light and find those butterflies. They were hiding inside, butterflies transforming out of the unknown into the highest heights, and we fly. And then we fly. We fly. Put your hand on your heart and feel you are alive. And that everything will come to you when you are realigned with the truth inside. With the truth inside. Let's realign with that truth inside. Take this time, take all the time that you have in between. Make yourself a cup of tea. Take a deep breath, take a pause, and go within and listen. Listen to the sound of silence in between each breath. Listen to the sound of silence in between each note, each melody sound. And then you switch on that light and you you shine it upon everything that is in there that wants to be illuminated. And from there, you go out and play. You go out and flow. You go out and grow. You go out and sow. You go out and plant the seeds for that paradise forest creation. That we also deserve. That we also deserve. My beautiful friends, this was another Happy Monday episode of Musical Monday with Lucie Lynch. And if you are not here yet, if you are not in my lighthouse yet, come on in. You can also be part of my amazing mailing list. Yep. tinyurl.com/Lucie's Lighthouse. And when you join the mailing list, you get actually an invitation to join the free 4-week meditation journey with Lucie and the 4 elements. And here and there, we offer you some goodies, but most of all, we are sending you new music and new things that we are creating, always behind the scenes, because I'm not here to sleep. I'm here to dive deep and find the little nuggets and pearls of musical wisdom and share them with the world. Yeah. So much love, so much love, so much love. I see you next week. Don't forget to share the video so you can win one of these. Da-da-da-da. And with every share, your name ends up once, twice, 3 times, however often you share, ends up in the magical hat, the invisible hat that I'm wearing today. And yeah. Can't wait to see you again. Latest next Monday. And love is the only way. It is the only way. Aloha, aloha, aloha.